What's up, everyone? It's Hey John, and I jab opportunities nonstop. Today's video, I'll be discussing Evergrow Coin and the AMA that happened today, the Ask Me Anything. And boy, oh boy, is there some bullish news out there. If you were not attending it, well, let me go ahead and summarize all of this for you. And let me tell you, there is tons of bullish news and announcements made in this AMA. So let's go ahead and get into it. Crypto.com. I've been using them to buy all of my BNB to transfer it over to my Trust wallet to swap over on PancakeSwap to get more Evergrow coin. If you want to use my referral code down below, you will get $25 in Crow by using my referral code. So what are you waiting for? Get some free Crow. Evergrow coin and the AMA, which is today. And as you know, the AMAs are now going to be bi-monthly, which means twice a month, not every single week. So what happened today in the AMA? Ask Me Anything. Well, Sam and the Evergrow Coin team were telling us that, hey, we are still listing on more and more and more exchanges. LBank is now live as of this recording. LBank has $2 billion in revenue. And guess what, folks? This means that you have this much more exposure to Evergrow Coin on another platform, which is a CEX. And the most important thing to note here is that, yes, we are currently in a bear market and we know that Bitcoin is pulling back. That's okay. All that means is that if you are a seasoned investor, if you are new, well, this is not financial advice, but as my good buddy Warren Buffett says, buy when others are fearful. Peter Lynch, not sure you know who he is, but he's essentially one of the famous hedge fund managers. And he also says, make sure you know what the heck you are buying in terms of quote unquote fundamentals. Well, let me tell you folks, the crypto space is rampant with scams, schemes, all kinds of pyramid things. Well, let me just tell you right now, folks, Sam and the Evergrow Coin team are actually one of the few who are actually very transparent in terms of their strategy and their business model. And their business model essentially says, if you don't get paid, guess what? We don't get paid. And what is Evergrow Coin known for? Evergrow Coin is the fastest growing token. Evergrow Coin is the first of its kind and the fastest growing in terms of giving out BUSD. And as of this recording, it's over $27 million in reflections being sent back to a myriad of users. And as of this recording, during a bear market, we have 106,000 hodlers. We're still increasing every single day. We're still getting more and more investors. So we're kind of seeing it slow down here, right? And that's fine, folks, because when you're in a bear market, things pull back. Another important thing part of the AMA is that Simplex is a direct payment in your wallet, such as Trust Wallet, etc. And you can buy directly in there without swapping anything. So you can use US dollars or your native fiat currency, and you can buy Evergrow Coin directly without having to swap through everything. Instead of buying BNB to swap over, you just do a direct exchange. This is going to make it so much easier for so many folks because I get it all the time. Hey John, how do I buy it? Well, I made a how to buy Evergrow Coin video, link down below in the description. Very detailed, very easy to use. So let me go ahead and show you guys the Evergrow Coin teasers. All right, folks, let's go ahead and check out the teaser. So we can see the exchanges. They're accepting DEX wallets as well, Trust Wallet, MetaMask, and here we are, folks, Creator. Making income doing what you love. And now we're seeing Sam kind of demo this, kind of creating an account, and this is very interesting. So you can see there is a direct connect. You can chat with your users and you can engage directly. So that's pretty cool. Oh, okay. And now you can create a live stream. This is a new one. Nice. Wow, it's so seamless. There you go. You can see Sam now. All right, folks. So that's Creator, the teaser. And it's still being built. It's not finalized, but it's very important to know that now there's streaming involved too. So this is going back to the point of possibly having an OnlyFans competitor, Patreon, YouTube. There are all kinds of platforms now offering live streams. You're seeing it all the time. So it makes sense for creators to be offering a live stream services as well. And as you know, people will pay for this depending on who and what is coming onto the platform. So, Sam says on the street here, still a lot of work to do, more dev, design improvements, extensive testing, bug fixes, then select community beta testing before we invite big influencers for the hashtag creator live launch. Well, folks, let me go ahead and stop right there for a second. The key phrase being beta testing before we invite big influencers for the creator live. Well, let me explain to you guys right now why it is very important, okay? Beta testing means that they're going to test a product on a smaller scale and to iron out all the bugs before they intend to release. Now, once we have a polished and quote-unquote perfect product, as you know, nothing's perfect and something is bound to break. Even YouTube has things that break sometimes. And that's okay, folks, because the show will continue and there will be resolutions in place and hopefully they get fixed expeditiously. The key thing here is that they are going to invite big influencers. So what's going to happen here? Well, when you have a big influencer coming into a new platform, guess what? They're going to divert the traffic from X, Y, and Z platforms into Creator platform. Well, guess what, folks? These influencers will generate revenue. The live fans will be paying and subscribing and giving revenue to the platform. And guess what the end goal is? Buy back and burn. And as of this recording, per Sam in the AMA today said that we have about 870K in the buyback and burn wallet. And guess what's going to happen, folks? You're going to buy back and burn. You're going to continuously erode the amount of tokens in Evergrow Coin. And when you do that, guess what's happening, folks? You are appreciating the price of the tokens, because when you remove some and put in a burn wallet, well, guess what? The ones left over are worth that much more. So not only do you burn tokens away, you also generate reflections at the same time. So this is a key driver here, the key motivation of owning Evergrow Coin. But I say to you, the reflections are great, but long term though, the price appreciation will be even better. So there are some topics here regarding the templates and all those website issues. Well, Sam has addressed it by saying, hey, you know what, folks? We use a interface that people are familiar with because, as you know, user engagement is everything. If you give someone a new interface, they're gonna have to take time to learn it. And if they don't want to, guess what? You lose a new user. And the whole point is to generate and attract users easily without having to go through all the education process. So in terms of this being fun, I say, you know what? Why reinvent the wheel, right? All cars have 4 wheels, 4 rims, 4 tires. What's changed in the past 100 years? Nothing. Different body styles, different engines, but the key principle holds. You have a chassis, you have 4 wheels, 4 tires, and a power plant. Whether it's energy, electric, or you have hydrogen, or you have internal combustion engine. The key thing to note here is that it is remarkably similar and a familiar interface. That's the most important thing we have here. Another question they get asked quite often is, hey, where is the team wallet at? Well, they're gonna essentially put out a third of the wallet into the other individuals in the Evergrow Coin team, and you will be able to track them. And then that's how they will be getting paid in terms of their salary, right? By the buy back and burn and the reflections. So essentially, Sam and the Evergrow Coin team gets paid when you get paid. That's simple, folks. And they're going to be transparent about it. They're going to give you the wallet addresses so you can always look into it and check it out. If there's any kind of funny business, etc. Creator is supposed to have low fees. They're going to have live streaming. They're going to have royalties. And they're going to have mystery boxes. Well, what are mystery boxes? Well, if you ever played a game like Overwatch or any kind of game in general here, mystery boxes, what are these here? Well, essentially, you're going to have a bunch of NFTs in there, and some may or may not be valuable. Think of this as a pack of cards. You open it up, There's one rare, there's like 1 or 2 uncommons, and there's like 5 or 6 common cards right here, right? So same theory applies here, just into the NFT spaces. So this could be very interesting and very fun for folks. Another big announcement for the Evergrow Coin Army is that we're gonna have P2E games, which stands for Pay to Earn Games. And Sam has announced that they will be working with a major studio to create a very good game. Now, which studio are they? We don't know as of this moment, but I would assume it will most likely be a mobile game because everyone nowadays is on their phone and mobile gaming is the next big thing. As far as which studio could it be? Well, it could be anyone, right? There's so many different studios nowadays. So to speculate that could be anything right here, right? But if it was my money, I'm hoping they go with Supercell because they have a reputation of releasing amazing games. I want to wrap this up and discuss of why EGC is different. Sam and the Evergrow Coin team has given their perspective on that because they are the only cryptocurrency that they could think of that is literally generating value. And I agree with them completely with that. So I want to keep my perspective very simple, and I'll explain to you right now why EGC is the play of the decade. Evergrow Coin has been out about 2 months and some change now, right? But the key driver here is that they are the fastest growing token in history. And the thing that differentiates themselves from any other cryptocurrency that I've ever seen is that they only get paid when we get paid. That alone had me investing into this token. For me, I've never seen it before. This to me is groundbreaking. And after giving it more time to hear Sam and the Evergrow Coin team to divulge their narrative and give their perspectives, it gives me more confidence to invest into this company. I don't even call this a cryptocurrency anymore. I associate this more as a stock. You're saying, hey, John, what the heck? This is not a stock, it's cryptocurrency. I agree with you. But what I'm saying is that they are operating like a company. They are operating like a professional stock. And when I invest in stocks, I look into the team, I look into their credentials and their fundamentals of what they're all about. And this is literally dotting all my I's and crossing all my T's. So to me, yes, it is a cryptocurrency, but to me, it really is a business in cryptocurrency. So what I'm trying to say is that this is a company disguised as a cryptocurrency. And guess what? In cryptocurrency, there's only rug pulls, scams, and pyramid schemes. So in my opinion, this is one of the first of its kind. And do not forget, folks, Sam also mentioned that he will be spinning off each division into different entities. So in a sense, each division could be their own company. So you have many companies within the main company. So these subdivisions could be part of a larger division, like NFTs, Creator, P2E games, all kinds of things, folks. So I want to wrap this up by saying I see the vision, I love it, and I will continue investing my hard-earned money into it. And I know the charts aren't looking too well currently, but if you invest in stocks, if you know anything about that, you invest in the fundamentals. What is a company trying to do? Are they reaching their milestones? Are they crossing their T's? Are they dotting their I's? Are they doing the right things? And in my opinion, they absolutely are. So leave me a comment down below with a keyword of real. I want to know who the real ones are. So make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. And most importantly, have an awesome day. And I will catch you on the next one.